Hello, Dazzler.
Happy Monday.
How are you, my
I'm
love? You
well.
look very smart. Did you have a sort of sit-up call today?
You said that yesterday.
Oh, you did look beautiful, baby.
Oh, hang on. Let me have a sip before I...
Wet the whistle, darling. Is that better?
Oh, helps out Monday. Thank goodness it's... What's the
Pops
song
out
there?
every day.
Okey
What are you going to do today,
doke.
Daz?
One of my favourite dishes. French classic coqauvin.
Cookalong.
My way.
Dazzler's way.
Okay.
Does that mean it's got butter in it?
No butter.
Cream?
No cream.
Oh my God.
I know. What we're going to do.
What are you going to do?
What do you need? You need some, well, what you really need is a whole chicken, but we don't have a whole chicken. We've got some chicken.
We could have got a whole chicken.
We could have got one, but then I've got to cut up the whole chicken. This
is much easier.
So we've got some chicken legs, thighs, and we've got chicken legs and chicken thighs.
And what else? So chicken legs, chicken thighs, you got some lovely button mushrooms.
So I've just washed some button mushrooms off there. We've got some lardons of bacon. We've got some shallots whole, some whole garlic, which I will chop. And I've got thyme, rosemary, parsley, bay leaves for my herbs.
Is that it? That's going to be really nice. Actually,
it's going to be
is
gorgeous.
This almost healthy?
So, nearly. So a coqauvin is basically a French chicken casserole.
Gorgeous.
We don't have any Burgundy wine, so I'm using Rioja.
Rioja. Okay. So you just put your pan on. You've got a
there.
healthy slug of olive oil.
Nice bit of olive oil in
What
there.
have you got going on there? You've got a little
Oh, that's my chicken stock.
chicken stock. Okay.
Yeah, I can quickly tell you about that now.
Tell me about that.
Still some chicken stock left over from that we had the other day.
Yeah.
From our chicken that we made just the chicken stock.
Yes.
So I kept a bit, and then I've just added one of the stock cubes, and I boosted it up a bit. because
Okay.
I
So you
don't
can
have-
always,
Yeah,
So you can stretch it out.
Yeah, I mean,
Stretch it out a bit.
you can't always have as much chicken stock as you
Yeah,
want.
I think it's okay.
Right,
to just
so
put a
here
bit
we
of
go. Got some flour
a
in here,
booster in.
and I'm going to season the flour.
Yeah.
So season the flour, and now I want to just...
Julio just went
Sorry.
skittering across the
I want to
kitchen floor.
just put my chicken in here, and we're going to and we're just going to get these.
So toss them all nicely.
Well, this is my way, so everyone will do it differently.
This
and
seems like a very sensible way to me.
My amazing chef friend Claude Bosey is watching.
Yeah, but he'll do something very complicated.
He's
I've met
a
Claude.
too
He doesn't do things the easy way.
He doesn't do things the easy way. I only want to do things the easy way. So we're just going
I feel like that one needs a better coating.
a better coating, okay. So there's two ways we're going to do this. You're going to see what we're going to do in a minute, because there's a bit more flour going to go. Is that the one you wanted, a bit more coating?
Yeah, that one. I'm a bit worried about him.
Okay, so just get all these ready.
Toss them round.
We can always add a bit, and you're going to see I'm going to do a bit more
So this
flour
is
in
what's
it.
going to help the sauce thicken.
This is what's going to help it thicken, yeah. It's going to be like fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Oh, yummy.
So
Is that not enough?
Just about.
Just about. Yeah, you really want it to sizzle.
I want it
don't
to
you?
sizzle, so let me just, so you know, look,
Let's
if
wait
you
a
put one
second.
in and it's not quite hot enough, just leave that for a minute, get everything else hot.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
I
Look how fast that happens. Look, it's sizzling
might,
now.
I might just, I don't want it to burn.
That's what we call cooking with gas.
What we call cooking with gas.
Yeah, it happens so fast.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
So push him there.
Okay, so we're just going to brown them all, yeah?
We want to brown them.
We're just browning. All we're doing is
There's your
browning.
little boned out thighs, and you've got your drumsticks. It's going to take
Two
two or 3 minutes
Each
per
side. Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Okay,
Okay, Doug.
so I'm gonna
Are you
take-
happy with them now?
Yeah, look.
Look at
actually,
that, delicious.
I actually prefer that colour. That's the colour I want. So we're just going to spread these around. There's really no, because it's all going to go the same way. of
Have you
course.
got them all in? That's everything.
No,
is it?
no, I've got some more to go.
Oh,
in.
there's more,
This is the
okay.
first batch.
Yep, first batch. Okay.
So I'm just going to put them in there at the moment.
So you can see that they're still pink and fried. All you've done is brown them.
Oh yeah, these are not cooked at all.
No, it's just browning.
No, we've just now done the rest of the chicken. This is going into here.
Yum.
Now, this is my little trick. I put a little bit of seasoned flour on top like that.
So this ensures it gets nice
and
and
then I'm
thick.
going to, so what we're going to do now.
This is the seasoned flour that you tossed in, so it's got
Yeah,
the
and this is going to make sure that the whole
it gets nice and thick
whole
and
now,
juices down.
yeah, and so I also want to put some more seasoning in there now. Lots of salt. And now that's going in the oven.
Oh, just like that, with
Just
nothing
like
else.
that. Ah,
Oh,
Wait,
so
my
now
darling.
you're cooking the flour
Now,
out.
wait, my darling.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's quite a good trick.
Now,
Okay.
I want these. So now we're going to start. So these are amazing shallots.
Little shallots. Aren't they
Whole.
pretty? How pretty. Look at the colour.
Like the mushrooms that I've washed earlier on, whole.
I bought those from the farm shop yesterday. So nice.
Yeah.
Yummy.
My lardons of bacon.
Ooh, I bought those from the farm shop yesterday
Yeah,
as well.
beautiful
Yummy.
bits of bacon. How many do we want?
Throw it all in. Throw it in, Daz.
I want some nice bits of garlic in. I don't want that in just yet. I don't want the garlic to burn, but I'm going to get it ready to go while that is just... The chicken's in there, and it's just cooking out. Cooking that flour out.
Okay.
And that will also seal up those other flour. In here, everything's in here. Look at that. So now we're going to get
How
all
come
this.
that's catching? Because it doesn't have any alcohol. Why is it doing that?
Oh, it's just the heat.
flour.
It's just the heat. And it's just the oil, really.
The oil.
So I want to colour this.
Yeah.
Colour this. So you're
couple of
caramelising those onions. You're sort of not burning, but we're getting...
Crisping up the lardons.
That's the good word, darling. Out the mushroom.
Okay, so crisping up and then cooking out the mushrooms. That looks amazing. Okay, are they almost ready? That looks pretty good now, no? So how long will these cook? It's already been on for 2 minutes.
I think it's going to take a good 5 minutes or so. It's all about
5 minutes further.
Oh, you know the side there. It's all about colour. I want colour.
Yeah.
So it's on a high heat. We're on full blast on that ring.
Yeah.
High heat.
Okay.
Get it all in there. I think I'll have a quick drink while we're waiting.
Dazzler's just taking the opportunity to have a slurp.
I think we're just about ready because I'm going to start to do... So, Donna just said...
Because Bobby does it, has lots of nice... I mean, this is... He thinks it's obvious, but it's not. What he did was move the pan off here, where it was already catching there on the edges, and then these ones here still needed some cooking. So he just pushed the pan.
So what I did was, around this bit here, it's just... You see now we're getting our beautiful colour in everything we need. That's the colour we want. Look at that.
Those colours there,
and so Donna says, since it would seem to be cooking higher this side, I just pulled the pan this way.
Yeah,
pull
so
it
he
that
pushed
way.
it that way. So just move around. I mean, I don't think that's that.
I tell you why.
You think it's
yeah, I
obvious,
think
but
it's,
I'm thinking
and I tell you why, because we always learn on solid tops. And so your solid top,
You would move everything
with the
around.
heating in the middle, and it would come out, and you would just move it all the time. And I sort of do it naturally. Anyway,
Good
look,
tip, Dazzler.
we have got great colour
Yeah.
now.
So,
do that.
Dazzler's actually just moved to the front, to the strongest one. Let me see that one. Look at that.
Plenty of heat.
Now I know why I shouldn't use that one. That's quite strong.
That's the big one.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's a big
actually
boy
realise
one, that one.
I always use the little tiny.
I know, you
little
go.
pixie
You
one.
use this one.
I only use that.
This is your pot,
I use that.
and that's your ring. This is my pot.
Yeah.
And
Now
that's
I
nice.
know. That's
This is
really,
my ring.
Yeah.
Still want more. Leave that there. And you know, to get colour, don't play with food. Let it sit there for a
So
minute
let
or
it
two.
develop the colour. Let it develop the colour.
Don't play around and keep moving it. And just
give
leave
it water or
things. We're going to put some seasoning in these.
More seasoning.
Remember, you've got your salt in there with your lardons.
I just found the chef getting a top up.
Yeah, how's it all going over there, darling?
It's all going very well, darling. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, garlic ready?
Yep.
Adding the garlic. So you don't do this till later.
It's quite sort of roughly chopped, this one. But you don't want it in the beginning because you do not want to burn
Then the
your
garlic. So that's so interesting because I would have always put the garlic in the beginning, but you don't. And when are these guys going in?
I'm going to put something in. I can put the bay leaves in now.
Yeah.
Start getting some infusion in there.
Yeah.
I'll probably put the rosemary in
Yeah.
now.
Look how pretty these are.
Yeah.
Thyme
I'm
leaves.
going to put a couple of thyme leaves. Why not? Let's put a couple of thyme in now. It's a lovely,
And what is this? Salsa?
parsley.
I like it.
It's such a pretty
Pretty
casserole. And it's so, mind yourself,
So
darling.
healthy.
Ready? We're going to do
Yeah.
a toss.
Do a toss. Toss it, man. Woo! Look at that. We got it out.
Got the top out, yeah. That was not that difficult. Plenty of practice.
Plenty of
So
waiters
now
friends there.
we now want
Just so good, couple of good splashes.
A good glug of red wine.
Couple of good glugs.
Now that, classically, it should be Burgundy.
Should be Burgundy, but we've got a Rioja.
Any red wine. Any red wine will do. Any dream will do. Right.
Yeah.
A big.
That's
chopped parsley.
chopped parsley.
So that is where I want that to be now.
Yummy.
Perfect. Here is my chicken.
Oh yeah, with your flour, which got cooked out.
All my flour. Now we just literally pour this all over. Sorry.
Should have gone inside, sorry.
There we go. Wait, there we go. That is going there. Just a minute. That is going there. We're going to push all that out.
So you just
see
spread
all
them
that
over.
chicken?
Yeah.
All look at that. Isn't that
And the
gorgeous?
flour you don't worry about too much. It'll
No,
just
it'll all just go in. That's there.
So you just heated it. You just warmed the chicken stock up.
Yeah, warm the chicken stock up.
Oh, perfect amount of stock, baby. And there's a little bit of flour there. It doesn't matter, does it?
No, all that will disappear.
Okay.
Right,
And then this is just like a lasagna dish.
Yeah.
Lasagna pan.
So I'm going to put him in,
Yeah.
and I reckon.
And it's on 200.
Well,
no,
it's on
180. It's on 180.
180.
Yeah.
I'm going to put him in there,
Yeah.
and I reckon that is going to be about an hour. I'm going to watch it. I want it, I'm going to show you when it's ready, but it's about an hour.
An hour. Okay, baby. I'm ready, Dazzy.
So this has been in for hour.
Have you checked on it?
I have. And here we go.
Stop it. Oh my God. I really wish I was eating.
Now, let's be careful getting it out. So
that looks
look
amazing.
at that out the way.
Now that.
So look at that. And you can
Looks.
see how beautifully thick it is. Now, you're going to let it cool a bit.
Yeah.
You're not going to go
You would-
straight from here.
So normally you would let this
I
rest.
think, you don't need to let it rest, but you do need, it's boiling
boiling,
hot.
boiling,
So you're going to let it cool now for, 15 minutes, just to let it cool down a bit, so it's not going to burn you. You can see, I want to get a thigh out, so I'm going to get that piece out there.
That's a leg.
That's okay. No, I want the thigh. Yeah, a leg and a thigh. There you go. That's
Leg
all
and
I
a
want.
thigh.
So you can just see the
Wow.
wonderful sauce, and literally you've got your parsley there. Donnie will say a bit of parsley, but why not? It's the classic casserole. There you are, coqauvin.
Coqauvin. Oh God, I wish I was eating. That looks so good.
And I have that later.
Happy
Mondays. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Daz.